Forgive me. I never wanted it to come to this, but I have no choice. I need the wealth.
You have done well, Obinna.
Now let the real game begin.
Hello beautiful people, my name is Cynthia and welcome to my channel African Tales by Golden. I'm so glad you are here. Sit back, relax and enjoy today's exciting story. Let's get started.
Omo, greed no dey knock before he enter person heart to. Once he enter, na only God fit save person. Gather round make I just tuna this matter. Wetin happen for this village, eh? If I no tell una go think say na feel. In the heart of a quiet village surrounded by thick forests flowed two rivers. The first river was the village's source of livelihood. Every fisherman cast his net there and every family depended on its fish to survive. The second river was different. It was breathtakingly beautiful. Its waters sparkled like polished glass and its banks were covered with colorful flowers. But no one dared go near it. For generations, the villagers had lived by one unbreakable rule: never go to the forbidden river. It wasn't because they had seen monsters with their own eyes. It was because stories of beautiful but deadly mermaids had been passed down from one generation to another. Those who ignored the warnings were believed never to return. Whether the stories were true or not, no one was willing to find out. Except one man. His name was Obinna. Obinna wasn't lazy. He worked as hard as every other fisherman in the village. The problem was, luck never seemed to be on his side. The morning sun had barely risen when dozens of fishermen paddled their canoes onto the river.
Throw your net over there! I've already caught enough for today!
One by one, the fishermen pulled up heavy nets filled with large fresh fish. Meanwhile, Obinna pulled his net out of the water. 3 tiny fish. He stared at them in disbelief.
Again?
He threw the net back into the river. Minutes later, he pulled it up once more. Only 2.
This can't be happening. How many did you get this time, Obinna? Just a few. Oh, only 5? Yeah. I've been here since dawn. Don't worry, tomorrow will be better. I hope so.
The fisherman laughed as he lifted another net bursting with fish.
At this rate, my wife will complain that I brought too much home.
The other fishermen laughed. Obinna didn't. He quietly watched them filling basket after basket, while his own canoe looked almost empty. By afternoon, the market was buzzing with buyers.
Fresh fish! Big catfish here! Come and buy before they're gone!
I'll take 4. Give me the biggest one. Please save some for me.
One fisherman happily counted his money.
My children will eat well tonight. I think I'll finally repair my roof. Haha, good idea!
Young man, how much?
Very cheap, Mama.
They are too small.
I'm sorry, Mama. That's all I caught today.
I'll buy 1.
Only 1?
That's all I need.
Hours later, the market was almost empty. The other fishermen were already heading home, joking and laughing. Obina was still sitting there. 3 fish remained unsold. His friend Chike approached him.
You've not gone home. Who wants to buy these? You've been looking worried these days. I'm tired. Tired of fishing? No. Then what? I'm tired of struggling. My brother, life isn't easy. Look at them. They worked for it. I worked too. You did. So why am I always the one going home with almost nothing? At least you caught something. I don't want something, Chike. What do you want? I want plenty. Everyone wants plenty. No. I don't just want to survive. I want people to know my name. So, you want to become the richest fisherman in the village? Not one of the richest. The richest. That's a big dream. It will happen. How? Forget it. Forget what? I know that look. What look? The forbidden river. Don't even think about it. They're just stories. So you say. Has anyone actually seen these mermaids? I don't know. Exactly. My friend, some stories are better left untested. You're worrying too much. And you're too ambitious. Maybe.
That night, long after the village had fallen asleep, one fisherman quietly lifted his canoe onto his shoulder. Without telling a single soul, he disappeared into the dark forest. The forbidden river was waiting. The moon hung high in the sky as Obina carefully pushed his canoe through the thick forest. Every step he took echoed in the silence. The deeper he walked, the quieter the forest became. Even the crickets seemed to have stopped singing. Obina paused.
This place is too quiet. You're scaring yourself for nothing.
A few more steps later, the trees opened. There it was, the forbidden river. It was even more beautiful than the stories had described. The water shimmered beneath the moonlight like thousands of tiny diamonds dancing on its surface. A cool breeze brushed against his face.
So this is the river everyone is afraid of? No mermaids, no monsters, no evil spirits. And they expect me to believe all those old stories? I'll be back before sunrise. Who's there? Obina, you've allowed these stories to enter your head. This net feels heavy. What is this? No, this can't be. I've never seen anything like this. So this is what they've been hiding? This time, let me see whether it was just luck. Again? This river is full of fish! All these years, everyone has been afraid for nothing!
Again, he cast his net. Again, it came back overflowing. Within a short time, there was hardly any space left inside his canoe. Obina stared at the mountain of fish before him.
If I sell all these tomorrow, my life will never remain the same.
As dawn began to break, he quietly returned home before the other fishermen left for the normal river. Later that morning, the village market was as busy as ever. Obina placed his fish neatly on his table. Immediately, people stopped walking. One woman whispered,
Look at the size of those fish.
Another rushed over.
Young man, how much is this one?
That one is...
No, give it to me first. I was here before you. You can take the smaller one. I want the biggest.
This is the freshest fish I've seen in years.
My children will enjoy this tonight. Obina!
Keep 2 for me. All right, 2 for you.
Another customer shouted from behind, Obina, keep 2 for me.
I've already sold them.
What?
They are finished.
So quickly.
I'm sorry. Obina. Yes? Where did you catch all these? Oh, I was just lucky. Lucky? That's all. Since when does luck produce fish this big? Maybe God has finally remembered me.
Chike wasn't convinced. By noon, every single fish had been sold. Obina counted the money in his bag. It was more than he had earned in several weeks combined. He couldn't stop smiling. As he walked home, he whispered to himself,
So the stories were false after all. Tonight, I'm going back.
Obina thought he had discovered the greatest secret in the village. But sometimes, the easiest rewards come with the most dangerous price. Was this truly luck? Or had the forbidden river already chosen its next victim? Let's find out.
Obina couldn't sleep that night. The bag of money sat beside his bed. Every few minutes, he opened it, counted the money again, and smiled.
So it wasn't a dream. One night, just one night changed everything.
The following evening, while the other fishermen prepared their nets for the village river, Obina quietly carried his canoe toward the forest once again. Chike saw him leaving.
Obina! You're going fishing this late? Yes. Since when did you start fishing at night? I've been trying different methods. Whatever you're doing, don't forget your old friend when you become rich. I won't.
The river keeps every secret, but never closes its eyes.
The forbidden river was as calm as before. Obina looked around carefully. Nothing. No strange voices. No shadows. No mermaids. He smiled confidently.
I knew those stories were made up. Again. This river is a treasure.
The next morning, the market became unusually crowded. A customer pointed excitedly.
Obina is here. Please wait 2 for me. I'll take 3. Don't finish before it's my turn.
Yesterday, we all thought it was luck. But today again, they're even bigger than yesterday. Where is he catching these fish? Maybe he's found a hidden part of the river.
By midday, Obina had sold every single fish. He walked home carrying another heavy bag of money. For the first time in his life, he felt important. Children greeted him as he passed.
Good afternoon, Obina.
Your fish was delicious.
Even the village chief stopped him.
I hear your business is doing well. Thank you, Chief. May your hard work continue to bless you. Amen.
But deep inside, he knew it wasn't just hard work. 2 nights later, he returned to the forbidden river for the 3rd time. Just as before, the river gave him another unbelievable catch. He laughed happily.
I should have come here years ago.
The forest was dark. Only the moonlight lit the narrow path. Suddenly, a voice called from behind him. My son.
My son.
Mama, what are you doing here at this hour?
So, you have been visiting the forbidden river.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't have to lie to me. Listen carefully. The river is patient. It does not collect its debt immediately.
I've gone there 3 times. Nothing has happened.
I know. That is why you must never go back.
Why should I stop? I've become successful. My fish are the best in the market. My life has finally changed.
My son, not every blessing comes from God.
You speak as though you've seen something.
I have seen enough. Please, turn back while you still can.
Thank you for your concern, but I cannot walk away from the opportunity of a lifetime because of old stories.
I have warned you. You still have a choice.
And I have made mine.
Who is whispering where the waters hide? Don't answer.
After a few steps, he stopped. Something made him look back. The old woman was gone. There was no sound, no footprints, nothing. Obina frowned.
How?
He searched the path with his eyes. No one. A cold breeze swept through the forest. For the first time, Obina felt a chill run down his spine. But instead of turning back, he continued walking home. He had already made up his mind. Tomorrow night, he would return to the forbidden river once again. The following night, Obina left his house long after everyone had gone to sleep. He remembered every word the mysterious old woman had spoken. The river is patient. It does not collect its debt immediately. He sighed and shook his head.
Nothing happened. I won't let fear take away my success.
He lifted his canoe onto his shoulder and disappeared into the forest once again. When Obina reached the forbidden river, something felt different. The air was unusually cold. The water was perfectly still. Not a single ripple disturbed its surface.
This place has never been this quiet. See me behaving like a frightened child.
Just as he was about to cast his net, a soft voice began to sing. Obina froze. The voice was unlike anything he had ever heard. It was gentle, sweet, almost hypnotic. He slowly turned toward the middle of the river. The water began to move. Tiny ripples spread across its surface. Then, a beautiful young woman slowly rose from the water. Her skin glowed beneath the moonlight. Her long hair flowed over her shoulders like silk. She smiled warmly. Obina couldn't take his eyes off her.
Who are you?
I've been waiting for you, Obinia.
You know my name?
I know everything about you. You've worked so hard all your life. You deserve happiness. You deserve wealth.
No one has ever spoken to me like this.
That's because no one truly sees you. I do. Come closer. You're not afraid of me?
No, I've never seen anyone as beautiful as you.
I knew you would say that. Our lips are so close. Won't you kiss me?
Obina struggled desperately. He kicked, he punched, but her grip was impossibly strong. She pulled him deep beneath the water. Moments later, they emerged inside a strange underwater cave, illuminated by an eerie blue light. Obina fell to his knees, coughing violently.
Please! Please don't kill me!
Did they not warn you?
They did!
They warned everyone. And yet, you came.
I was curious.
You were greedy.
I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
For generations, your people have respected this river. But you You chose wealth over wisdom.
I beg you. I have a family. I don't want to die.
I will spare your life.
Thank you.
But nothing from this river is free. From this day forward, you will fish only in my river. You will come only at night. And in return, you will bring me one human soul every month.
What?
You heard me.
I can't do that.
You can.
I won't.
Then you will die here.
Please, please, I don't want to die. Please, please.
Choose your life or theirs.
I accept.
Wise choice. Go, but remember this. If a single month passes without a soul, I will come for yours.
In the blink of an eye, Obina found himself back inside his canoe. The river was calm again, as though nothing had happened. His fishing net lay beside him.
This can't be real.
One soul every month.
Obina paddled home before dawn. For the first time since discovering the forbidden river, he wished he had never gone there.
Obina chased wealth, but the forbidden river finally demanded its price. Now he faces an impossible choice: sacrifice innocent lives or become the mermaid's next victim. What would you do in his place? Let's find out, guys. Keep watching. Don't forget to be eating your popcorn. So good.
No. I can't do it. I can't kill anyone.
One soul every month or I will take yours.
It was just a nightmare. It was just a nightmare. It was just a nightmare. It was just a nightmare.
Who is calling in the middle of the night?
No, this isn't happening.
Whispering where the waters hide.
She stood in the middle of the river, smiling. Around her floated lifeless bodies. Then she looked straight at him.
Your time is running out, Obina.
But never closes its eyes.
He jumped out of bed, breathing heavily.
What have you done to
No, this isn't happening.
Days turned to weeks. Obina refused to return to the forbidden river. Instead, he joined the other fishermen at the village river. Once again, he caught only a few tiny fish. One afternoon, Chike walked over to him.
What happened to your miracle? I've just been unlucky. So your luck has disappeared? Maybe. I was beginning to think you had discovered a secret river.
There is no secret. If you say so.
As Chike walked away, Obina sighed with relief. If only you knew. That night, Obina lay awake. Then suddenly, a cold wind swept through his room. The oil lamp went out. Darkness swallowed the house. A familiar voice filled the room.
Obina.
He turned toward the corner of the room. The mermaid stood there. Her long hair dripped with water. The floor beneath her was flooded.
No. You can't be here.
I can go wherever water remembers me.
Please, I can't do it.
You can.
I won't kill innocent people.
Then tomorrow night, I shall take your soul instead.
She slowly vanished into the darkness.
What have I done?
The next morning, the entire village was busy preparing for market day. Children ran around laughing. Women carried baskets of vegetables. Farmers headed toward their farms. Obina walked through the village like a man carrying the weight of the world. He looked at every face. An old man greeted him.
Good morning, Obina. Good morning.
A little boy waved excitedly.
Mother bought your fish yesterday. It was delicious.
Obina's heart sank. He couldn't even smile. As evening approached, he wandered toward the edge of the forest. His eyes suddenly fell on a young woman walking alone with a basket of vegetables balanced on her head. She hummed happily as she followed the narrow path home.
It can't be her.
Tonight, or you die.
Stop!
Choose your life or hers.
I'm sorry.
Did you say something?
No, I was talking to myself.
You frightened me.
I'm sorry.
Have a good evening.
You too.
Obina stood there, watching her disappear down the lonely path. His breathing became heavier.
I have no choice.
Slowly, he followed her. The sun disappeared behind the trees. And for the first time in his life, Obina made the decision that would destroy what was left of his humanity.
No, I can't do this. No, I can't do this. No, I can't do this.
Soul or yours. One soul or yours.
Leave me alone!
Choose wisely, Obina. Who's there? Maybe I imagined it.
This is your last chance.
He could still turn around. He could still run. He could still accept whatever fate awaited him. But then, he remembered the mermaid's cold eyes. He remembered the water rising around him beneath the river. He remembered her final warning. If a single month passes without a soul, I will come for yours. Fear defeated his conscience.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Obina?
No! What have I done? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want this.
With trembling hands, he lifted her onto his shoulder and carried her deeper into the forest. Night had completely fallen by the time he reached the forbidden river. The moon reflected across the still water.
I brought her.
For a few moments, nothing happened. Then, the river began to ripple. The water swirled in circles. A haunting melody floated through the night. The mermaid slowly rose from the river, smiling.
You have kept your promise. You have chosen life. Your tears change nothing. You belong to me now. Cast your net.
I don't want your fish.
You do.
I don't.
Cast it. As long as you keep your bargain, you will never lack wealth. But fail me, and your soul will feed this river.
Obina stood alone, staring at the overflowing canoe. The fish that had once filled him with excitement now felt like a curse. As dawn approached, he returned to the village.
Obina is here! The freshest fish has arrived!
I've been waiting since morning.
Obina, over here! Give me 2, please, and 1 for me!
Within a short time, every fish was sold. Obina counted the money in silence. For the first time, the weight in his bag felt lighter than the weight in his heart. Far away, in another part of the village, a worried mother stood outside her house, looking down the road.
Amaka! Amaka! Where are you?
There was no answer. As the villagers joined the search, Obina lowered his head. He already knew Amaka would never return.
Months rolled by, and Obina's life changed beyond recognition. The small mud house he once lived in was gone. In its place stood the largest compound in the village, surrounded by a tall fence and decorated with carved wooden pillars. Every morning, he rode through the village in a beautifully decorated horse-drawn cart, dressed in expensive wrappers and coral beads. Children ran after him, but every compliment pierced his heart. He knew the truth behind his wealth. The marketplace had become lively whenever Obina arrived.
Obina, please don't sell everything before I get mine.
I came before sunrise today. Last time your fish finished before I reached the front. Look at the size of this. I've never seen fish this fresh. We don't even bother competing with him anymore. Once Obina arrives, everyone leaves our stalls. What can we do? He has God's favor.
God's favor. If only they knew.
That same evening, the village slowly became quiet. Smoke rose from cooking fires. Children hurried home before darkness covered the paths.
Ugo, don't stay too long. We need to prepare the soup tonight before your father gets back.
I won't, Mama. I'll be back with the firewood before nightfall. No, not again.
The moon is rising, Obina. You know what you must do.
Leave me alone.
Do not test my patience.
His hands trembled. He looked toward the path where the young man had disappeared. Then he looked toward the forbidden river. Tears gathered in his eyes.
I'm sorry.
Without another word, he disappeared into the darkness. Obina followed from a distance, his footsteps slow and uncertain.
I've become a monster.
I've brought another one.
You have done well.
Just let me fish.
Our bargain continues.
Has anyone seen Ugo? I thought he had returned from the forest. He never came home. Please, has anyone seen my son? Maybe he slept at a friend's house. My son has never done that.
Ugo! 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 Ugo!
His fish are even bigger today. Please, weigh this one for me. I'll buy 3.
My friend has truly made it. My friend, Chiki, It's been a while. It has. I still don't understand how you do it. I've told you before, luck finally found me. Luck? Yes. It seems luck likes only you. Maybe. You've built the biggest house in the village. You ride around like a chief. People talk about you everywhere. I worked hard for it. I know you did. I'm happy for you, I really am. One day your own blessings will come too.
I hope so, Chike smiled back. But as he walked away, he glanced over his shoulder at Obina.
Something has changed about you. It's not just the money, I just can't explain it.
Obina continued selling fish, unaware that for the very first time, his oldest friend had begun asking questions that refused to leave his mind. That night, Chike sat alone in his small house. The fire in the clay stove had almost gone out, but he didn't notice. His mind refused to rest. He kept replaying the last few months in his head. Obina, his closest friend, the same man who once struggled to sell a handful of fish, the same man who used to complain that life had been unfair to him. Now, he owned the biggest compound in the village. He sold more fish than every other fisherman combined. Yet, no one knew where he fished. Chike sighed deeply.
This doesn't make sense. Ever since Obina became rich, people have not stopped disappearing. No, I can't accuse my own friend without knowing the truth. Tomorrow, I will follow him. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize to him. But if I'm right...
He couldn't finish the sentence. The village that was once filled with laughter had become a place of fear. Every month, someone disappeared. No one knew who would be next. That night, anxious villagers gathered beneath the ancient Iroko tree, their voices filled with worry.
My daughter left for the stream before sunset yesterday. She never came home.
Oh no, where could she be? My younger brother went to gather firewood last month. We've searched everywhere, but there's no sign of him.
We've lost many of our children in just a few months.
We searched the farms. We searched the forest.
We even searched along the riverbanks. There was nothing. This cannot continue. What kind of evil has come upon this village?
Some people say the forbidden river has become angry. No one has gone near that river for generations.
Our people are vanishing without a trace.
Then who or what is taking our people?
Silence fell over the gathering. No one had an answer. From a short distance away, Chike listened quietly. He looked around at the frightened faces. Children clung tightly to their mothers. The elderly whispered prayers. Even the strongest hunters looked uneasy. Chike clenched his fists.
This isn't ordinary. There has to be an explanation.
A troubling thought settled in his heart. I just hope my friend has nothing to do with this. The next morning, Chike went about his day as though nothing had happened. When he met Obina in the market,
My friend, Chike, come and see today's catch. As always, you've outdone everyone. Hard work pays. It certainly does. May your blessings never end. Amen. Tonight, I'll know the truth.
throughout the day, Chike quietly kept Obina in sight. He watched customers crowd around his stall. He watched every basket of fish sell before noon. He watched Obina count more money than most villagers earned in months. As the sun began to set, Obina packed his empty baskets.
I'm heading home.
Safe journey.
Thanks, you too. Take care on the path.
Chike waited. He stayed hidden until Obina disappeared into his compound. Night slowly covered the village. One by one, the cooking fires went out. The narrow paths became silent. Then, Chike saw him. Obina emerged from his compound carrying his canoe on his shoulder. Without speaking to anyone, he headed toward the forest.
So, this is where your journey begins.
Keeping a careful distance, he followed. The forest was dark. The moonlight barely reached the narrow path. Chike hid behind trees whenever Obina slowed down. His heart pounded. If he sees me, he didn't dare finish the thought. Far ahead, Obina noticed a young woman walking home alone after spending the evening at the family farm harvesting crops. The young woman disappeared behind a cluster of trees.
What was that? No, this can't be.
He wanted to run. He wanted to shout, but fear rooted him to the spot. He followed from a distance until they reached the forbidden river. Hidden behind a large tree, Chike watched in horror. Obina stood at the water's edge. His shoulders were heavy with shame.
I've brought another one.
He whispered. The calm river suddenly rippled. A haunting melody drifted across the water.
The stories, they were true.
You may fish.
She rose from the water, smiling without a sigh.
My friend. So it was you. So you are the reason mothers keep crying. So you are the reason fathers keep searching the forests. So all those missing villagers. It was never a mystery.
At last, Chike turned toward home. By the time he reached his house, dawn was beginning to break.
I cannot keep this secret. If I remain silent, more innocent people will die. I know what I must do, but I cannot face Obina alone. Tomorrow I will gather the villagers, and this nightmare will finally come to an end. Watch your back, Obina. You will not go unpunished now. What brings you here so early? I must see the chief. It's urgent. No one enters without the chief's summons. This cannot wait. Hold him.
You look troubled. Speak. What I'm about to say will be difficult to believe.
Say it.
I know why our people have been disappearing.
What do you mean?
I followed Obina into the forest last night.
Obina, your friend?
Yes, I saw everything with my own eyes.
He went on to describe the horrific scene at the Forbidden River. The lifeless villager, the mysterious woman who rose from the water, and the impossible catch of fish that followed. When he finished speaking, no one said a word. Finally, one elder broke the silence.
That cannot be true. It is too terrible to believe.
If what Chike has told us is true, then we cannot act on suspicion alone. We need proof that no one can deny. From this day forward, neither of you will wear your uniforms, dress like ordinary villagers, and watch Obina carefully. For how long, Chief? As long as it takes. Be patient. Follow him everywhere, but do not let him see you.
Yes, Chief.
And if he makes a move, one of you must remain behind and keep watching him. The other must return immediately to summon me, the elders, the village youths, and anyone else who needs to witness the truth with their own eyes.
For weeks, the two guards quietly watched Obina. By day, they saw him smiling in the marketplace, selling fish and accepting the praise of the villagers. By evening, they watched him return home, never suspecting that anyone was following him. Nearly a month passed without anything unusual happening. Then, one evening, as the sun dipped below the trees, Obina quietly slipped out of his compound and headed toward the forest.
It's time.
Keeping a safe distance, they followed him. Along the lonely forest path, they saw a young woman returning from the stream with a clay pot balanced on her head. She walked alone, unaware that danger was nearby. The guards watched in horror as Obina approached her and hit her head with a large stick.
Stay with him. Don't lose sight of him. I will.
Chief, it's Obina. Chike was telling the truth. Hurry. Everyone must come at once. What? To arms. Follow him now.
Within moments, the chief, the elders, the village youths, and several villagers hurried toward the forbidden river, determined to witness the truth for themselves. They hid behind trees and thick bushes. Soon, they saw enough to know Chike had spoken the truth. The forbidden river came alive. The strange figure rose from the water. Obina completed the dreadful bargain before casting his net into the river. Within moments, he pulled up another miraculous catch.
Merciful heavens! So this is where our children have been going.
Obina! Chief! Don't let him escape! No! Please! Listen to me! It's not what you think!
You took my daughter from me!
My son never came home because of you! I'm sorry! I didn't want this! I was forced! Liar!
You did this! How could you?
Please forgive me!
No forgiveness!
You will pay! You will pay! No! You can't do this! You have brought shame! Take him to the square!
Let me go! Please!
To the prison! Lock him away!
No! Not the prison!
I'm sorry! Please forgive me!
At sunrise, the great village gong echoed through every compound. Everyone gathered in the village square. The great priest arrived carrying sacred staffs and followed by attendants. The chief addressed the people.
Our land has been stained by innocent blood. Our people have lived in fear. Today, justice must be done. The man before you chose greed over humanity. He brought evil upon this village. He must answer for the lives that were lost. The judgment is this: Obina shall suffer the punishment decreed by our ancestors for betraying his own people. He shall be stoned to death. His wealth shall not remain. His compound shall be destroyed, so that no trace of this evil becomes a monument, and this village shall be cleansed. Prepare for the cleansing, my people.
Before
Please
sunset,
forgive me!
Obina
Traitor!
was stoned
You
by
betrayed
the
us!
villagers.
I beg you, have mercy!
His magnificent compound was set ablaze until nothing remained but ashes. As night fell, the great priest led the entire village to the edge of the forbidden river. Traditional prayers were offered for the souls of those who had been lost. Sacred herbs were burned, and blessed water was sprinkled upon every family. The elders declared the forbidden river a sacred place that no one must ever approach again. Years later, parents still told the story of Obina to their children. Not to frighten them, but to remind them that greed may promise riches, yet it always demands a price far greater than anyone is willing to pay.
Greed made Obina rich, but it also made him a murderer. In the end, the same village that praised him became the one that judged him. Remember, every shortcut has a price, and every hidden sin eventually finds its way into the light. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll never miss our next exciting African story. Leave a comment below and let us know. What lesson did you learn from Obina's story? And also, was his friend right to betray him? Let's hear your thoughts on the comments. See you in the next one. Bye.